2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Moments away as the drama awaits. From Atlanta, Georgia, the Mavericks taking on the Hawks. For the Dallas Mavericks, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Hawks, Mavs, up next. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the 1. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Capella. Clock at 6. Here's Murray, and the shot goes in.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Here's Doncic. The pass to Jones. Irving with a clean look. No good from outside. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Can't be too physical with Murray inside because he knows how to draw fouls.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And he makes both free throws. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Right wing. Fires from 18. That's good on the jump shot. Murray's got 6.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
And it's Irving missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hunter dishes to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Capella. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Irving passes to Jones. Out to Doncic to end the run, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic against Young. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Irving. for Murray. And it's Irving missing. The Hawks leading by 7. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Young with the ball. He dishes it to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Williams against Johnson. Williams gets the bucket.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Murray against Irving. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hunter.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Passes it to Powell. Now Williams. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot from deep. Green rebounded by the Hawks. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Luka Doncic.
For your ATL Dancer.
.122 left to play here in the first. Curry against Young. Right side Hardaway for Murray. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Atlanta leading by 9 to the middle. Bay, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Hawks. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Murray.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
Young, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Pass to Bay. It's Okongwu, high post. Great D that time from Powell. Outside, Green. To end the drought. Misses the layup. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
You've got DeAndre Hunter. Murray out there with Matthews. Then it's Johnson, and it's Capella in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Kyrie Irving.
A three-pointer is right on target. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Irving against Matthews. Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Powell. And the second free throw, good. And so here is Dallas. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jones kicks to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Doncic, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. Griffin passes to Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
It's his first trip to the line.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Poke loose. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter, the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Mavericks trailed by 9. Outside Irving. A step back shot here. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Lively's got his first points in this one.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Matthews finds Griffin. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Johnson, the pass to Matthews. 4 on the clock. Back to Johnson. Here's Griffin. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. So it's Atlanta now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Young. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself.
Irving against Griffin. Here's Lively. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Capella. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for A.J. Griffin. Williams is checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's Okongwu. Still scoreless. Bogdanovich finds Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Hardaway, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Young. Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 8.
And so confident, even amongst the trees. Doncic is fantastic at forcing keeping the issue close to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. The Hawks leading by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, "Loyalty never fades away." 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
The pass to Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Green is checked in for Dallas.
Rapid substitution. Josh Green.
And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Murray down low, headed by Green. Murray, good. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead. Doncic feeling it out. Doncic bullies the D inside.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And we finished one half of basketball. Hawks lead by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes, and guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Mavericks trailed by 10 on the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at center.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young against Doncic. Young dishes to Hunter. A floater, and the shot goes down. Hunter's got 8 points.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Outside Irving. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, and the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jones the pass to Irving. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And it's Murray penetrating. They get it back. Capella off target with the jump hook. Mavericks trailed by 16. Jones in the post. He's against Young. Jones, no luck. For Atlanta, they've gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. That's tipped. 3-on-3. Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court. Finishes the job.
Murray outside. Over Irving. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Matthews in for DeJounte Murray. All free throws good from Doncic. The Hawks leading by 14. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Williams finds Powell. To the paint. And it's Exum. Time on the assist by Powell.
You have to enjoy watching Exum play through contact. This guy really works hard on both ends of the floor.
Young pass to Okongwu. Again, the Hawks score.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
To the right side. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Matthews. Pass to Bay. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks trailed by 16.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots.
Young against Doncic. Griffin inside. In the corner, Bay with it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Bay's got 5 points so far. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Feeds to Powell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Powell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bay. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Aggressive to the hole. Sadiq making them pay.
And here is Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. From past the arc. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
And it's so hard to take away a three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Murray in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Johnson kicks to Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Atlanta ball.
Irving against Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. For three, Murray buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. Passes it to Lively. Here's Jones. Outside Curry. Pass to Irving. Let's go. Again, the Mavericks score.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Irving passes to Lively. Now here's Jones. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And that one falls for Jones. That one misses. The Hawks leading by 16. Here's Hunter. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Mavericks. And the layup's good off the glass. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. He kicks it to Hunter. Over Green. And there's Hunter on the assist by Johnson. And the Hawks lead by 16.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Back to Irving. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let me hear you make some noise for your ATL dancer.
Dallas making a switch here. Marty's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. They get it back. Capella and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Outside Irving. Johnson with some nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Dallas with a change here too. Williams is checked in. Mavericks trailed by 16. Back to Irving. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. On the pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Dallas, no good that time either.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Murray scanning the floor. Hunter kicks to Murray.
2 minutes.
It's Young on the wing. With the floater. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Murray. And it's Irving missing. The Hawks leading by 18. Young outside. Murray outside. Young outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Off for the new shot clock.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for DeJounte Murray.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. A.J. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Matthews in for Trae Young. Curry finds Jones. And here is Powell. Here's Hardy. Good on the three-point shot.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. The dish to Griffin. Over Green. Green with the block. Curry on the wing. Back to Green. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, guys. Trae, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.